Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And it's December. I hope you are doing absolutely well. And in December, usually it's a vacation, it's a business shutdown for most of the companies because of US and UK or all other overseas clients. They usually go for holiday. So in this time, usually we should take time off, spend time with your families and try to plan for vacation. And if you have any pending learning activity or certification, then you can also complete those in this month. So we have around 25 days left before we hit into the new year next year. So today the topic is how much money is good money. Now why I'm making this video, because a lot of us usually skeptical. I mean, these days people are also changing. There are a lot of few opportunities are available in market for lateral entries. So there are a couple of switching happening here and there, and people are a little skeptical. So the ideal way you can check in Glassdoor, Fishbowl, and a lot of other sites are available. A Mission Box, you can go and check the salary. But on the ballpark, so you can consider this in your mind. This is predominantly based on the current market scenario, and this is for service based and all big four companies, not for product based companies. Product based company package might be slightly higher. Now before even discussing what is the right package for you at your experience level and with your technical skill set, let us talk about little bit on the how the billing works. So usually project usually go for time and money, TNM way, or for a contract basis that client will pay certain amount and the company will deploy certain resources. So that is slightly less, but TNM is usually something that we usually get to see. Now in TNM, if you see, the hourly basis charge for a junior resource is around 15-16 USD per hour. So they will usually give billing for 8 hours and 20 days. So you can understand in a 1 month how much amount they are giving for senior resource. Okay, for some client, junior and senior resource usually get the same amount. So senior means I mean, junior means let's consider is less than 5 years experience, senior means let's consider as less than 10 years, and manager means let's consider more than 10 years. So maybe for some clients they usually give 25, like on an average 25 USD for 1 hour for both junior and senior. So you can just go for estimation. So 2.5 lakh per month that they are paying for a senior resource as well as a junior resource. And for manager it's slightly high, it might be 35, 36, 38 USD, or sometimes it is 40, 45 based on the location and based on the client as well. For that reason, usually the managers don't get a full billing for one project, so they have to split between two projects. Okay, so in ballpark, if you see this, if you take the senior role, so senior the client is giving say around 2.5 lakh per month. So if you consider all 12 months, so 30 lakhs is the money that client is paying. Now let's assume you have 8-9 years of experience and you are getting 40 lakhs. I mean, you asked 40 lakhs, so that doesn't make sense to the company. So they may not be, or like you asked 45 lakhs, so it is possible that they will not proceed with your resume because you are asking a huge amount of money that they are not even making. So before even going for salary negotiation, you have to keep in mind that there are certain budget for the role, and if you are exceeding that, they will never come back. So that is one point. Now it is quite possible that if you are technically sound and if that role is very critical, there is no resource available to the market, then sometimes company can go beyond this budget, because they will somehow manage this with their junior resource. So junior resource, maybe they are getting 50,000, so from that money they will try to pay. But in the long run, once your project is done, there is a very less chance that you, I mean, usually you will go into the pool or bench, and then your next project, getting a next project might be difficult. So you have to keep this thing in mind while go for a salary negotiation for a new job. Now let us talk about what will be the average packages these days company are offering, or if you are trying to switch, so at least bare minimal that you can think of. So for T3 cities, now this is not tier 1 tier 2 cities that we call like Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai. These are tier 1 cities, but from IT perspective, and the salary range and opportunities, I have break it down to three different categories. Let's talk about the less opportunity, where we have very less opportunity, like tier 3 cities like Kolkata, Bhubaneswar, Guwahati, Ahmedabad. So if you're making years of experience into three, then you can or like you are offered to that salary years of experience into 3, then you can see that you are at good position. So suppose you have 5 years experience, they offer 15 lakhs, so it's good. I mean, okay, so one more point here, I'm talking about CTC, not the fixed component. So if you are at 10 years experience and you offer 30 lakhs, so it's kind of okay. Now if you push it slightly further, plus minus 2.5, like that is also a tolerance, like you may get around 33, you may get around 27 if you have 10 years of experience. If you're making, I mean, if you're offered or if you're making this amount of money in these cities, I believe you are not in loss, at least you are in good position. Now this is for Kolkata, Bhubaneswar, Guwahati, Ahmedabad and few other cities, I mean, where IT is not much prevalent. And now coming to the tier 2 cities, this is predominantly Hyderabad, Delhi, Noida, Chennai. So this is what we have seen, like for years of experience into 3.5, and the tolerance would be plus minus 2.5. So if you have 10 years experience, ideally you should make 35. If you have less experience, just multiply with this number. 2 years experience, 7 lakhs is very very good, salary that a company can offer. So this is a very ballpark. Now there might be a differences based on your interview performance, skills, AI. I mean, suppose a person is from AI background, machine learning, data science background, or DevOps background, they may get slightly higher. But this is high level. And for tier one city, now tier one is Bangalore, Pune, Gurgaon, and Mumbai. Now Mumbai is slightly difficult to get, but the like city expenses side, if you see, it is living expenses is quite high. So I have take this in Mumbai also in account for T1, but ideally it should go for T2. But for tier 1, Bangalore, Pune, Gurgaon, it should be at least 4. So if you have a 10 years of experience, at least you should ask 40 lakhs. Or if you're not getting that amount, then you can understand that this might be a good time to look for a job, because other company may offer that amount. For 5 years it is definitely not lesser than 20. And the tolerance here, not 2.5, it is zero point 0.5. So if you have 10 years experience, say, you will get 45, or you can get also 35. But try to see, we fall into the somewhat medium, medium, like 40 would be the good package. And if you can push it further, like 48, 50, even 55, you can push it for 10 years. But that depends again, company to company. So for large services company, it is difficult. But for mid-size service-based company, or CMM level 3 company, or mid-size product-based company, you can push it to as high as 60 for 10 years. Now one point to remember here, for less experience, 5 years, 3 years, 7 years, you may get slightly higher amount, so for example, I can tell you one of the, from my experience, one of the resource with 5 years experience, he asked 25 lakhs, and he was getting around 12 lakhs or 10 lakhs. He asked 25 lakhs. So that is also, like, companies also, reviewing his profile, but still they are trying to consider. So with less experience, you can make slightly more money, whatever I told. But with higher experience, you have 15 years of experience, so you may get a little less. You may not get, in 15 years, in Bangalore you should supposed to get 60 lakhs, right? I mean, as per this rule, but it is quite possible that you are making 50. So that is also okay, because more experience you have, more responsibility you will have, and then getting a job after 12 years of experience would be much difficult. So this theory company usually applies, so that, and they think that they usually don't offer this much of amount. So this is some ballpark estimation that I have provided. Let me know in the comment below, whether these are correct, or whether you are making this, or whether these are less, whatever. If you think, just let me know in the comment below, and do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you.